Hi, good afternoon. My name is John Demirjola from Abacus Data Mining Solutions. Today I'm going to be demonstrating you the extensibility features of our tool by pulling data from a web service, which is extremely difficult to do using standard SSIS. Also, you are going to see during this demonstration how you can create dependent jobs and how you can parameterize the jobs. Let's kick off. I click on the new job and I call my job name to be Redmond Weather. Pretty lame. And the description is web service base weather forecast. And as a group, I've already created it. I said rest group. I come to my extractors and choose the web service extractor, which is pretty generic. You can do anything you want. And the address, it's essentially asking for me the address to node information at a time. Here I found my Google weather web service API, and essentially it's asking for a city name, and then it gives you the forecast information, it gives you the current conditions, and then it forecasts the weather for the next 4 days. So I will just take this address as is, come over here, put the code, but instead of typing the weather hard coded, I am going to delete this and I'll say $city so that I can create a parameterized query. The node that I'm particularly interested in is the forecast conditions. So I will type over here forecast conditions, and as you can see, underneath forecast conditions attributes, I have these children attributes, and they are at the data node. I click save. We are done. So now I'm going to be loading the data to my local host, to my test database, and the table that I am particularly interested in is my weather. I click save. I'm done. On that screen. Now I need to set the variable by just typing city equals Redmond. Let's make this one a little tidy. Okay, city equals Redmond, and I just need to schedule this to every 10 a.m. every day. I am done. Now let's go to our controller. As you can see, I have my first REST-based job over there, and it's waiting for me. And here's my worker that's running on my local. So I will kick off the job. It's going to move from here to here. And as you can see, it has been just successfully completed. Click F5. These are the conditions that's in Redmond area. As you can see, we have pretty low temperatures between 30s and 40s. Now let's create another one. I take the duplicate of the job, and instead of Redmond, I call this one San Diego. I'm planning on going to San Diego this weekend, so I am going to type San Diego here. Now, if I run this job as is, everything is going to be okay, but the problem is, as you can remember, I have truncate on load true flag, which means every time a job runs, it is going to truncate whatever it's already out there on the table and then reload it. So I need to prevent that. I'm going to come to the San Diego job and say to the data loader, hey, please do not truncate the table when you're loading the data. I click save. We are done. The next thing I need to do is I need to make sure that Redmond job kicks off first, it deletes the data, it truncates the table, and then loads Redmond data, and then San Diego job comes over, and essentially San Diego job fills San Diego data without truncating. So I click on the San Diego job, and then come over to my dependency icon, and pull the Redmond weather, which means, hey, my San Diego weather is dependent upon my Redmond weather job. I come over to my controller and restart all my jobs. As you can see, I have 2 of my jobs here, and click start. Now they're both executed, and I can see that they're executed over here as well. Let's check it out on the table. Here we go. The first is the Redmond job, and the second part is related to San Diego. So these are the demonstrations that I wanted to go through, and if you are interested in how it can be made, how we are pulling data from the web service, it is pretty easy. I'm going to show you really quickly how we are doing it. Come on. Okay. My computer is waking up. Perfect. So here's my extractor. This is the extractor that I wrote, and it's pretty generic. It takes the address box, and then it essentially pushes the address box based on your node box and type box to this 2D XML parser. And once the XML parser is done, it pushes the resulting data set back to the method, and that resulting data set is pushed to the loader. That is pretty much it. So if you have any kind of web service based application that's out there and that's two-dimensional, our ETL tool can pull data really quickly in a matter of minutes, essentially. So thank you for watching, and if you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach me at cemd@abacusdms.com, or you can email me from info@abacusdms.com too. Have a good day. Bye-bye.